Hey guys, it's me again. It's Saturday, I think. I'm losing track of time, man. 4 in the afternoon, and once again, as always happens to me, I find myself a day where I can go out in the garage and break out the tools and start working on things, and it starts raining. I just can't seem to work on cars without it raining on me. I don't know what it is. I was working on some details on the F-150 there. I've changed the dashboard bulbs because there's only like one working, and I have a whole box worth of dashboard bulbs, so I might as well change them. And just doing some oddball things. I have to go to the wrecking yard in a little while and go find this one emissions tube that hangs out of the exhaust pipe or the exhaust manifold that I accidentally snapped off, so it won't pass visual for smog, although it will pass, the numbers, the sniffer test, very, very, very cleanly. So I gotta find it. It's just whenever I try, it starts dumping rain on me, and I guess I'm just lucky like that. I want to talk to you a little bit about this cool thing that's happening to me that I really, really, really anticipate and I'm excited about, and that is this. That Ford, the F-150, is going to be exchanging hands. It's going to be leaving and heading to a new owner who I know is going to love that thing. It runs really, really nicely. It drives down the road very straight. It could use some pivot bushings, I think, but I already have those brand new in a box because, I'm kind of a hoarder. As soon as I bought that Ford, I started to collect parts for it, and I've got a box full of spare parts that I've started to collect. And, it's a good thing that the pandemic happened because, man, I'd end up with like spare doors, fenders, hoods, bumpers. Oh my God. It's just the most horrible habit that I inherited from my dad because he was a hoarder too. But anyways, what he's trading me for is that truck and all the spare tools that I have that I don't need because I've got duplicates, triplicates, and quadruplicates, if that's a word, of all the tools that my dad left me. And I just have to get rid of them. Nobody around here is interested in them, and I'd much rather see it go to somebody who can use them than just throw them away or put them in scrap metal. So I'm really happy for that. My dad will live on, vicariously. Anyway, what he's trading me for is a 1979 Dodge B300 high-top extended van. And so yeah, I'm going to have two giant vans in my driveway, along with that little teeny tiny Nissan sports coupe there. That's my mom's car. I'm going to probably throw that thing in here in the garage and just kind of like do a cosmetic restoration. I do have, all the painting tools and bodywork tools I could ever need to make that car look like, it just rolled off the dealership. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I just have to wait till after Christmas. And the reason why is because I'm in the middle of this lockdown. This stay-at-home order that's been extended for 3 weeks. And the pandemic has really just upended the universe here where I live in Silicon Valley. I can't go anywhere. I can't really do anything. Both my sisters work in the medical industry, and they can't come home for fear of they may be, asymptomatic, and they don't want to pass this on to my mom, which I completely don't blame them. My mom is just at that perfect demographic age, perfect underlying health issues. She's very, very susceptible to having a virus or catching a virus like Corona. So I understand that. So I kind of have to go by that. But they'll be able to get the vaccine much sooner than I do. And once that happens, it'll free me up to do more of the things that I want to do. Like, for example, You know, I'll be able to take a day off a week, 2 days off a week, and just hop in a van and just take off into the woods and go camping for a weekend, come back, you know, and everything will be okay. That's kind of what I'm envisioning in my mind. And that B300 Dodge van, that high top, it's a 24 or 26 inch high top. I can tell from the design, from the pictures I've seen of it, that it's probably an old family wagon, which was manufactured in Southern California in the 70s to the mid 80s. It's relatively rare. The inside's been gutted, and it's got vents like all over it, man. The body is just has holes all over it, and I'm going to do a serious amount of welding to it and some filling and body work, but that's fine. That doesn't bother me. I've got all the tools to do it. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing coming into 2021. And that van is going to be, you know, an all-in-one solution for me. It's going to be, you know, a mom taxi that I can take my mom to doctor's appointments or whatever she needs to go. The, you know, the plant nursery because she likes to plant trees and plants or whatever. She's got quite the green thumb. Or go grocery shopping, or go to Home Depot and buy lumber, or whatever I need to do. Or I can just kind of put a bed in the back like an IKEA mattress and just go off into the woods and, you know, be perfectly happy for a day or two. I have no plans of getting rid of Big Blue. To me, that is the most perfect RV you can ever get. It's in wonderful condition, and just no plans of getting rid of it. I'll just have two giant vans in the driveway. So I'm going to be making more and more videos as time goes on here, more frequently, and I'm going to pretty much kind of detail how I restore this Dodge van using all the spare parts that I have. And let me tell you, I've got enough to rebuild this thing twice over. You name it, I've got it. Suspension parts, dashboard parts, engines. I've got 2 engines, 3 transmissions, one of which I rebuilt quite a while ago. It has the correct gear ratios, correct clutches, correct drums, and correct torque converter for a 360. It came out of a 78 Dodge van, so I know it'll bolt straight in, and I'll be able to run down the road without a problem. So that's what's coming my way. Yeah, it's just a matter of time right now. And of course, I got to finish that, you know, replacing that pipe on the Ford. If it'll ever stop raining on me. Jeez. Okay, so wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you are safe. I hope your loved ones are safe and doing well and healthy. Yeah, watch out for more videos. You guys are gonna love this Dodge, guys. This thing's a monster.